This tarot reading is for the single collective. Are you wondering when your next romantic relationship will happen? This video will reveal Spirit's advice on what you can do to manifest this relationship and prosper. Hello, 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 my beautiful collective. Welcome, welcome in. I'm your divinely lit lioness. And thank you so much for joining me today for today's reading. This video is for my single collective. Oftentimes on YouTube, the tarot community, we make videos for people that are already in relationships, make videos on how to navigate the relationships we are already in. But not too often do we make videos for our singles, the people that are out there looking for love, and wondering when their next love is coming, what is their next relationship going to look like. So this video is for my single collective. If you have been asking yourself, when is my next relationship coming? What is that going to look like? Why hasn't it happened? I know it can be frustrating. Sometimes we put ourselves out there to meet people. We've joined all of the cool apps and, going on dates, and nothing is working out. We still have trouble meeting that person that we connect with, that we have a connection with, a vibe with, right? So what is it that we're doing wrong? Well, we're going to take a look at it today. We're going to ask the Holy Spirit, what is it that we can do to energetically bring our next positive, good relationship to us? So I'm going to be using Oracle decks for this reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the tarot, but our Oracle decks can paint a really vivid picture of the steps that we need to take. So right now I'm working with 3 decks. I pulled a card for the first Oracle deck, and the card that came out when I asked the Holy Spirit, what does the single collective need to do to bring about their next romantic relationship? What steps do they need to take to bring forth their next romantic relationship? Spiritual cleansing came out, and I'm going to read directly from the guidebook on this. It says it's time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, mind, or spaces in which you reside. There's an imbalance, stuck energy, or heaviness in your environment that needs to be released before you proceed further. So that's pretty clear. You got to clean out that energy. If you don't know how to do a cleansing on your home or in your environment, there are many wonderful resources online that can help you. What I like to do is often I take an inventory of old things that I no longer use, old things of ex relationships that I don't need to hold on to anymore. Those things energetically can throw the balance off in your environment. So get rid of old things that you don't use anymore, things that are just taking up space. Get those things out. A wonderful way also to cleanse your environment is to burn your sage, burn your Palo Santo, burn your frankincense. I absolutely love, frankincense. I use it all the time. I think I burn it every day, especially during a reading. I got this bag on Amazon. I think it was like $15. As you can see, I've already gone through it, but literally this has lasted me like 2 months. So I'll link it in the description of the video, and then you purchase the coals. They're on Amazon as well. I got a box of coals of 100 for like $10 or something like that. Wonderful, wonderful tool to clean your home and environment spiritually. The best way is the word. God's word, playing the word, saying the word, reading from the word throughout your home is a wonderful, the best way to cleanse the energy in your home. What I like about YouTube is they have prayers of energy protection on YouTube that you can play, and you can just play them throughout the day. You could be cleaning and just let those videos play in the background. Let them permeate your home. Wonderful way to clean your environment. So, excuse me, always, always, always a wonderful way to do that. What I find interesting though, this reading hasn't even started. I pulled out another card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks. I just did a deck review on this. I pulled the card Mending out. That is very interesting, that is coming behind the spiritual cleansing card, and I'll tell you why. There's an energetic imbalance here, collective. There's an energy imbalance. And this mending card is suggesting that not only is the energy in your environment thrown off, but there's something inside of you energetically that is off. Okay, let me read the message in the guidebook because it paints a very clear picture of what I mean. What is the overall meaning for this card? Forgiveness. Forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. The Oracle's message says, each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentment, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So, collective, if you have been trying to find your next relationship, if you have been wondering, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Why haven't I met anyone yet? Or what can I do to meet someone nice? You need to let go. You need to heal those old hurts and wounds that you have buried deep inside. You have to let it go because it is holding you back from your next relationship. Let it go. Who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to forgive? I know that it can be difficult. Forgiveness is not easy, but forgiveness is for you, not for the other person. That other person that you are holding resentment for is living their life, and you are boggled down and energetically stuck, holding on to resentment, to holding on to the pain of disappointment. Somebody let you down. And I know it's not right and it hurt, but you are hurting yourself by not letting that go, by not releasing it. It's time to set yourself free. Set yourself free and forgive that person. You probably have a few people in mind that you need to forgive that hurt you very badly, And you have to understand that this is stopping you from moving forward. This hurt is stopping you from moving forward, to growing. to attracting in that person that you think that you're ready for. And not only that, if you don't take time right now to heal those wounds, then the next relationship that you get into, it is very possible that that toxicity from not healing those wounds can create toxic patterns and behaviors. Those unhealed traumas and wounds and resentments create toxic behaviors and patterns in our relationships. And you don't want to do that. If you meet someone wonderful, you want to be able to have the tools that you need to allow or to make a relationship prosper and grow in a healthy, healthy way. And so the Holy Spirit is asking you to mend those resentments and wounds that you're holding to. This is what is blocking you. This is what is blocking you. Those old wounds that you need to heal. And it is not easy. Please don't get me wrong. I don't at all mean to sound condescending. I know how hard it can be. Sometimes it can be a lifelong process, forgiving and healing. But as long as you're working on it, you're putting yourself in a wonderfully energetic position. As long as you're working on it, you're elevating. You're elevating. And what you cannot do, the Holy Spirit will do the rest. Okay? So let's get some more advice. This is already just wonderful, wonderful messages from the Holy Spirit. We all need to heal and forgive and let go. We all need to do that. Oh, all right. So the Holy Spirit says, be decisive. Be decisive. Okay? Engage higher reasoning. Thinking. Choose friends wisely. And we all need to do that. We all need to do that. So, indecision. You might be a very indecisive person. Know what you want. Know what you want, why you want it. Be decisive, and don't apologize for your decisions. Don't look for the approval of your peers and your family. If there's something that you like, there's something that you want, be decisive and go for it. And engage higher reasoning. I'm actually going to consult the guidebook on that because that sounds like a very interesting piece of advice. It says, are you unsure of what is actually true and what is just your fear or illusion? Are you feeling insecure and threatened? Not to worry, you are safe. It is time to discern fact from fiction. However, and respond to life's challenges in a grounded, objective way instead of in an emotionally reactive one. Rise above the rushing river of your emotions and engage your reason and logic to better navigate. So, excuse me. So there that is, again, the suggestion that we work on our emotions, that we get clear. We get clear. The Holy Spirit wants you to get clear about identifying what you need to let go of. The Holy Spirit wants you to get clear on when and what situations to use your emotion or your logic, beg your pardon, reasoning and logic over emotion. Not every situation calls for an emotional response. Okay, sometimes you need to detach and just observe situations for a moment and don't take things personally. If you are that type of person, sometimes you don't have to. So resist emotional drama. Avoid that emotional. It's an addictive lure sometimes. Avoid that. Use your higher reasoning to sort fact from fiction, the Holy Spirit is saying. So start looking at situations from all sides and organize your thoughts and tune into your intuition for clarity. So I think that is beautiful. And then this, choose your friends wisely. Let's see what the Holy Spirit wants to tell you exactly about that. Because that is a message all of us can take. It says, do you feel surrounded by people who don't understand you? Does it seem as though you're a fish out of water? Do you wonder where kindred souls can be found? No, you aren't the ugly duckling, and there isn't anything wrong with you, or anyone else for that matter. It's just that as your soul grows and your spirit begins to claim its unique individuality, your personal vibration begins to change, and bonds break to those with whom you no longer resonate. So it's okay to understand that there's some people in our lives just for a season, and then there's some people in our lives for a reason. If you find yourself in a group of people and you no longer want to do the things that they want to do, if you want to elevate, if you want to learn, if you want to be better, and they just want to keep doing the same things, if you find that they're low vibrational behaviors and activities by your close friends, let that go. Choose your friends wisely. It's a natural sign of growth, and it is stressful when relationships change, but change is inevitable. Change is inevitable with growth. So continue to love and accept yourself and others, and pray for kinship. As you walk through this journey of life, pray for kinship, and the Holy Spirit will bring the right people to you. So it's okay to release those attachments that you don't resonate with anymore. Don't feel guilty about that. Keep your heart and your mind open. And when you do that, new friends will soon start appearing. So that doesn't mean that you cut ties with everybody that doesn't agree with you. Just listen and learn from those who, like you, seek to grow. You know, and you will know when it's right in your heart. You will know when it is right in your heart. Don't ever forget to use your intuition. So this is all excellent advice. If you are asking the question, when is my next romantic relationship coming in? The Holy Spirit is saying, keep your energy and environment clean and clear of negative energy. Cleanse your environment often. Let go of past wounds and hurts because they're holding you back. Be decisive. Know what you want. Know what you want and go for it. Don't compromise. If you want a woman with blonde hair instead of black hair, that's what you want. Be decisive and go for it. You don't have to compromise. If you want a man with you want a tall man versus a short one, be decisive. You don't have to settle. And then not everything requires emotional responses. There's some things and decisions and situations in your life where you need to evoke reason over emotion. And then choose your crowd wisely. Let go of people that are energetically bringing you down, because it is not serving you and it is hindering you and holding you back. I think that's wonderful. I think I will get a little bit of the tarot, and we're asking the Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to do to bring our next relationship in? What do I have to do? What steps do I need to take? And I already prayed and meditated over this deck. Let's get some more clarity from the Holy Spirit. Wow, it came right up. Okay. Yeah, you have the power. You have the power. When you unblock and let go of the resentment collective, you absolutely have the power to attract your next relationship. You have the ability to manifest it, but you just got to let go. You got to let go, and you have to spiritually clean your environment. You're the magician. So that means you are capable to manifest your desires. Yes. Yes, and it looks like friendship and community is a part. You have the ability to manifest the people, your social life. You have the ability to manifest your ideal social life, whether that be relationship or friends. The Holy Spirit has already given you the tools, the advice that you need, and they're reinforcing and encouraging you, letting you know you have the ability to manifest the situation that you want, the friendship that you want, the relationship that you want. But you have to let go of the past hurt and the past resentment. Oh, that's wonderful. You have the power. You have the power. Your environment is holding you back. Clean that environment. Let go of old things. Mend those old wounds. So you can bring in the life that you want, because you have the power to do so. You absolutely have the power to do so. I think that is wonderful. One more card, Holy Spirit. What does the collective need to do? Thank you. Balance. Yeah. You need to balance. Two major arcanas here. You have the ability to bring in what you want. Okay? And once you energetically let go of the hurt and resentment, the Holy Spirit is saying whatever you want, you have the ability to bring it in. And it is going to require balance. Balance in your emotions. Balance in your mind and body and spirit. By letting go of resentments, forgiving, balance in your home and environment. Okay? Balance with those that are around you. Choose your friends wisely, your group. Don't have negative people hanging around you. Maybe negative fellas that are always, bringing in low vibrational characteristics. Girlfriends that are bringing in low vibrational characteristics. Choose your friends wisely. Create balance in your environment. And the Holy Spirit just gave you a blueprint on how to do that. Not only did the Holy Spirit give you a blueprint on how to do it, the Holy Spirit is saying, once you do, you are capable of calling in the situations that you want, This is manifesting. This literally means manifesting friendships and balancing those. So you have the ability to bring in whatever social, romantic situation that you want. And you have the ability to balance that as well. Once you clean your environment, let go of those energetic, the inner wounds, the resentments, the people that we need to forgive. Go for what you want. Be decisive. Be bold in what you want. And go for it. Write it down. What is it that I want? Write it down. Visualize it. And manifest it. Because you can. Alright? This is absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. And I hope that you are encouraged. Because the Holy Spirit is literally telling you that you are capable of that relationship that you want, that ideal person that you want. You have the ability to bring it in. But there's some things that you need to do first in order to make that happen. There has to be balance. There has to be peace and harmony in your environment in order to draw these things in. And the Holy Spirit gave you a very clear blueprint on how to do that. This is wonderful. To all my single people out there, stay focused. Your relationship is coming to you, but it is up to you to create the environment to bring that ideal person in. I hope and pray that this reading resonated with you. If so, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I would absolutely love to have you as a part of this family. And until next time, my single collective, be blessed. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.